I'm Chris Rose, I'm a producer for TT Games on LEGO Worlds, and this is I Know Your Game. So, LEGO Worlds is a creative adventure game that we have on Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PC, and from this September it will also now be on Nintendo Switch. The game is entirely made out of LEGO bricks. We don't have any levels or any sort of predetermined story. The player must simply adventure through the game, trying to find as many discoveries as possible. So we're actually really excited by the Switch version. What's been nice about it is that actually we haven't had to tone it down very much at all. From a resolution point of view, it's pretty much the same. And from a performance point of view, more importantly, it's also pretty much the same. The only thing we've had to do is bring in the draw distance just a little bit to handle the sort of slightly lower end of the tech spectrum that it sits in. But actually, for a handheld device, it's very powerful. So it is able to run LEGO Worlds almost identically to how a PS4 would run it. So we're really, really excited by it, and we're really, really happy to see it on the portable platform as well. So the worlds themselves, they are procedurally generated. They scale in size depending on how far through the adventure mode you are, or depending on what you've chosen in sandbox mode. So the worlds, we have 4 sizes: small, medium, large and huge. Huge takes about 30 minutes to walk from edge to edge. They're on a general one. If you're on a flat world, maybe slightly less because it's easier to traverse. But yeah, they're pretty big worlds, and more importantly, they're very deep and very high. So they've got this massive volume of air or underground layer that you can build into as well. That sort of adds a lot more depth to it. I think we have something close to 300 different LEGO pieces that you can use in the building tool. Then we've also got things like the doors, the windows, the skylights, a vault, bank vault doors, crazy things like that. There's a lot of things in there, but then also as well we have our props, or objects as we call them in the game. I think we have close to 1,000 of those now, and they're kind of like decorative, so you get things like bathtubs, showers, trees, plant pots, pumpkins, all sorts of crazy things. Yeah, so we haven't necessarily made any more bricks that we're adding in, but things like the objects and general content itself, like vehicles, creatures, characters, we're always adding to it. We have a new DLC pack coming in October for the monsters, we're calling it. So you get like a spooky town on its own world, lots of little quests for all those sort of like the witches and the skeleton guys and all these sort of weird dudes, and a guy who's dressed up like a chicken for some reason, just running around. So there's a lot of stuff coming in there as part of a paid DLC. But more importantly, we're also making sure that we do a lot of updates that are free, completely free updates, the technical improvements, new modes, features, all sorts of things coming up. So it's already available on Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PC. That was from March this year. And the Nintendo Switch version, which comes with the Space DLC and the Monsters DLC if you buy it in stores, is available from the 5th of September.